We beat Iconoclasts, but for Propagable Subblock, he has given me a map of the game to try to track down the quests to do the optional bosses. Given we only have about 25 minutes, I don't know if we'll actually get to attempt the bosses, but I'll at least be able to unlock them, I think. So let me figure out where the hell I am first. Impact Zone. Where is that? I have to get out of here to find out, don't I? Guess we'll go here first. Block Rock, because I need to go there for a couple things. This game is on Switch, yes. Oh man. It's gonna take me a second. A little disoriented from Jumpman. I keep expecting to rotate these maps. Alright. Be fine. It's harder than it appears to play a completely different game every day. Alright. The Tetris effect? Yeah. Where you start seeing things like scrolling in your vision. Ow. I think this is the right way to get to Block Rock, isn't it? It's right. Hey, first try. Okay, so there should be a thing that I need directly east of here, and then another thing that I need further to the east. Although, this giant map you sent, Propagable, oh, key item east. Oh, that must be the thing that I need. Okay. The map that you sent me doesn't necessarily connect, right? Like the Shard Wastelands, I probably need to warp to. I don't think I can go there if I just go straight east, can I? I'll give it a try. Looks like there's a door there and suggests it connects. But I thought I originally mostly got between these zones because of plot shenanigans and not like actual access. The bits that are connected. How are the warp zones marked on this? There's a little green arrow pointing down. Tetris effect is a change in how your brain subconsciously processes noise. When I play a lot of Rock Band, I'll see... It's like the psilocybin effect, where, like, the world seems to be moving for a while. Green arrow is the warp. Okay. Alright, it's actually this way, not this way. Whoops. I think I have to go this way to go that way. Oh really, Ikubo? It's crazy. Nope, further up this way. I can build all of this. All the way east is where we have to go. I like this gun, basically just kills everything that you used to have to work for. It's nice for the end game getting around. should be on the east side of this room. Huh. I guess that's right. I don't think I can go around the bottom, so I'm not sure though. Back to full resources. Down and then right. What's up here? Hey, hello. Letitia. Fitzroy and the Maiden. Okay. She must be one of the bosses. I still can't kill these assholes. Maybe I could have come up this way the whole time. I do like a bouncy thing. Nice. Could have just dropped down. Oh well. Okay, so now I gotta do a warp, and we have to go to the Shockwood. Should be doable. No more M's in this area, or in the area east of here. This way, maybe? That looks right. Alright, let's go to the Shockwood. There's the purple zone. Let's take it. Alright, there's an M here and an L here. It's two different bosses, M and L. The L definitely doesn't stand for Letitia, it's clearly Mario and Luigi. Prop, can you share the Imager link for this map so that when I'm talking about it, if people are interested, they can see what the hell I'm referring to? Guess 6 of 1. I have to backtrack either way, so I'll go this one first. Thank you. I think it's north from this room. Ah, alright. The key item is going to be a phrase, I see. Now, there is not a warp that goes into the tower, is that correct? It looks like there's something I need to get in the tower. If there's not a warp there, I may as well finish walking over there. Still really like the concept of the Shockwood. Alright. Don't think I have to do any more elevator puzzles. I think that's all done. I have to get up to the northeasternmost room, it looks like. A little bit of elevator shenanigans. Yes, yes. Hey. No, it's one more up. Okay. I need a homeward bone. This looks like this is it. Is this the right room? I don't see anything in here. Room to my left? Okay. Thanks. Oh, I think I see what you're talking about. So, like, down to... Wait, so how do I get up there? I actually haven't been in that room yet. That doesn't do it. Maybe I need to get in here when the elevator's not there so I can climb out onto this thing on this side. I already shot that as far as it's gonna go, I think, right? Maybe I can go down from up here? I do see a bunch of dead people in there. Try this. Oh, this is where the weird play was, wasn't it? Come in from the west. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Through that vent down there, maybe? Hey. That's pretty hidden. Wait, I must have just got it and dismissed the thing instantly. Mother East by Woods. Okay. Oh, Mother and the other lady. Oh, right, I can't call the elevator. Yikes. Doesn't let me drop. Try to get back to the elevator here. I think I'm supposed to use the box to do that, but that's fine. So is that all of the mother clues? Basically, we'll be prepped to actually attempt these bosses next time, and I think, I'm not going to upload this VOD to YouTube. I'll wait until the next one happens and I'll just stitch them together. It's all the M. Alright, so I gotta see if I can get the L's before time here. I got another 10 minutes or so. Oh, I can't actually get out of there, though. I'm just showing you what's happening, I think. That's better. Boy. I think it's east through this room, right? Yeah, that's right. Yes, yes. Yeah. I think the tower is the weakest part of this game. This game's very good. It's very impressive given it's one guy. I think that most of the issues with this level would have been addressed if there was a way to call the elevator. Oh, no, I think I'm supposed to go out the other way, aren't I? Wait, no, this might be right. Alright, heading to L3. So we gotta basically get back to the warp point. Nope, nope. Down. This is a save room. Gotta go way east, okay. So the little indicator in the top left corner tells you what gun you currently have equipped. For some reason I assume that it's press this button to switch to this gun. Which is not correct. Hey Raker, how you doing? I can kill these things now, that's cool. Left, it looks like. Huh. Is that a one-way doozle? It might actually be further south and around. Oh, I see. Very infrequently had to use that upgrade. Fitzroy was a symbol of a new world, a world that recently came alive after a long time of feeling lost. The gift from the skies. Oh man, that's 2 actual last names in a row this week, Donovan. We had someone named Tuttle in the Game of Thrones game, which is surprising. Alright, for some reason I wanted save points to also be warp points, but they are not, sadly. I wonder why he designed the optional super bosses like this. Maybe it's kind of meant to be a only after release are the hardcore players gonna like crawl through the whole game and find it. Alright, at what point do all these pickups become available? Is it just in the very end game? Like, I apparently had already picked up a couple of them, right? Dope. Really? Not gonna give that one to me? Ugh. Gross. Alright. I just have to do this stage for real? I really don't want to. I don't remember how to do it either. Maybe if I crawl through here. Shit. After moon landing, gotcha. That's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to jump. I think I made that same mistake during the playthrough. Probably have enough time to get one more clue. That'll put us in a pretty good position to be good to go next time. Oh, do I not have a warp to Waterworld? I don't know if I ever found one. Unless if that's it. That's not the right map, is it? That's Darlin Descent. Is that the right place, though? Oh, maybe that was Glass Straits. Oh, no, that's right. Okay. All the way southeast. Probably get to the save point that's right outside of it. Like this track a lot. I recommend it. It's a really solid Metroidvania. It's all made by one person. Art, music, game design, everything. Rad soundtrack, some really cool fights. Neat story. Very neat setting. Can't actually drop down from here. I can't drop down through here. Oh, there we go. Fertility pirates. I haven't really played a Metroidvania game that gets the map right, though, where it's never confusing. I just come to the territory. Okay, Mario, 3 fish. Oh shit, I can't actually go down. Alright. Need to block those rooms off from each other. Alright, if you can help me to remember that we're on our way to L4 next time, I'll make a note somewhere in the live split timer as well. Kaboom! Hurry for a piercing gun. Thank you, sir. Cool. And then we should be able to get in some attempts on both bosses, potentially, depending on how hard they are. Are they super bosses, or are they optional bosses? This game wasn't super hard to begin with, so I wouldn't be sure if he would actually try to make something crazy hard. Alright, we'll be back in a little bit. The next sub-block game is The Witness, which is going to discount it. It is on the voting spreadsheet. Okay, last we left off, Well, if you're watching this VOD in the future, I'm actually stitching them together, so there's going to be no interruption. But when I played this last, we've already beaten Iconoclasts, and Propagable has put it on a subblock and requested that we fight the secret bosses in this game, which requires us doing some tasks beforehand to unlock access to those bosses. We've done most of those. We can fight the M boss already, and I have to collect 2 more steps to be able to fight the L boss, and I have a map that Prop has shared with me. Now, I haven't played this game since July, so if I forget about an ability that I have, please remind me. Don't hesitate to backseat if it's something I should already know. Pretty sure the thing I need is down here. Check my map, yeah. Thanks, Prop. Appreciate it. Hot tips with a double Z at the end. Don't think this is the room, right? Let me check the map that Prop gave me. Hold up. Oh, there's like a secret room above here. Looking for a flag. Yeah, it looks like it's a secret. Okay, hold on. That's the flag up there. Ah! So simply reaching the flag is sufficient, or do I have to do anything else once I get to it? Oh, here we go. Tisha. Maiden became deformed. Gross. Oh. Okie dokie, so now I have to go to Darland Ascent, which I don't actually remember how to reach. Can I warp there once I can find a warp door? Can, okay. More rumbling. I really like the way this game ended. I think I can use that thing as a shortcut. Use a bomb, maybe? Yeah, that's a ticket. That's why it's a one-way door. Let's see. Warps are marked on the map with a down green arrow, is that right? And I don't think I can just go straight there. If I remember right, last session I had some trouble trying to just go straight there on the map. There's not a ladder. This might be right. Oh, awesome, Johan. Yeah, please don't hesitate. Tomorrow I'm going to be busy all day prepping for Andrew to get back home. I'm trying to do a big pass through the house to clean it, but if you want, I can tag everyone. In Discord and see if anyone else wants to join you. Yeah, Andrea hates that too. Kind of source of significant stress for her. I think I have to go up and then left. What does the Darlin Descent area look like? I think I have to look at the appearance of the zone. Right. There we go. Snowy one, thank you. Makes sense. Alright, there's a little sign of what the area looks like. I might see if I can get a hold of Yukupo. Oh, I need to rotate this thing. Doi. Why isn't it taking me somewhere? Because I don't have to do it that way. I don't have to just keep warping until I get to the place I want to go to. Like an animal. A caveman. Darlin Descent. Okay. So we're going due west. We're in that square that I haven't uncovered on the far western edge of the map. So I think I want to come there from above first. Maybe I can try coming there from below later. I'll see if we can find some folks, Serp, who are available and not working at the time. Let's not head further down. Panic attacks are really scary. My mom has crippling agoraphobia. She gets them from that. Looks like there's the flag again, right? So it should be here. Yo! It's Undead Beloved. Never seen again. So she'll just keep repeating. If I go to the area that says L6, I should be able to encounter her now. Heart attack, no panic attack, go sleep. Yeah, they were really scary whenever my mom would have them, because she would have them before we really understood what they were, before she had talked to a doctor about them. Hyperventilating. And then being afraid of not being able to get out would be pretty terrifying too. Okay. Any recommendation on which boss to fight first? Is there one that's easier than the other? I probably want to fight the easier one first since I haven't played in a bit. If they're pretty comparable, I'll just try to pick one. Okay, so they're both pretty close to Block Rock. M is better? Okay, so that's their Shockwood. There's the purple one. Although I think it might actually be closer to the Block Rock Warp. Let's see. I'm in 601. I'll try to get to a save point on my way there. Is there a save near the boss? This game has such the feeling of being like a magnum opus that I wonder if Konjak's ever going to make more games. I feel similarly about Toby Fox. Saves right next to them. Cool. It's interesting because you'll never see that from a studio. It's kind of like an indie dev exclusive phenomenon of the magnum opus. Let's see. Oh, he's got to have been burnt out on this for... He's been working on this for over a decade, right? I would be burnt out too. Is there any indication of how much money he's made from it? Do you have any sales estimates? Despite all the pain and suffering of being the sole developer of the entire game, it's got to be nice to not have to share his profits with anybody. Maybe the publishing folks a little bit. Let's see. That's up and then right. I was wondering if people could estimate them from Steam sales, right? There's a way to look at achievement stats on Steam to figure out how many people own a game. He does seem interested in pursuing more projects. That's cool. Probably wants to take a break, though. There. Should be a save point down here. Yeah. So it should be somewhere below me near here. I think it's by the... Well, maybe it is. Let me pull up the map. It might slow stream a second because it's going to pull up Chrome. Get it small. It's near the save point. Oh, okay. Cute. Very cute. Okay. Alright, first try. Let's see how this goes. Creepy. That's dark. Do you need to have the 4 clues to be able to drop down here? You ruined everything. Cool. Creepy pyramid head ladies. That was the counter indicator, right? If I had hit it at the right moment when it landed, could have maybe used it. Forget, is this my strongest weapon right now? I think it is, right? Ouch. Holy shit, that attack's pretty cool. Cool. Try it again. I think it is. If you can spam a ton of hits, the one that's spammable is better. Not a great start there. Be in the air when she uses that attack. Good to know. Oh, it's a preview that I'm about to have to counter. Okay. Whoa. Controller just died? Hold on, I'm gonna have to get a cable glue back in. I had to do this previously. Let's try if they just plugged in. I usually use it wireless. I think this game and... what other game do we have to play plugged in? La Mulana 1 for some reason. Let me try the other gun just for funsies and see. Too early. Can't spam the counter, right? But I can spin the thing in order to trigger a counter. That's the attack we want to get out of dodge for, right? Yeah. Now I know. Put the fires out, that's good to know. Gotcha. Cool. Alright, uses up all my charge to do that, doesn't it? That's not actually counterable. Okay, the other attack is. I love that animation she does. Nope. Need to start spinning it later. Gotta dodge. But actually jump in the air so I don't get frozen on the ground. Okay. Ouch. Nice. Oh shit. They get pretty nutty here, don't they? And they're both out. Cool. Psycho pumps. Shoot. Happy to help. Can I talk to her? Okay. Ascend. I think I've seen one of those before. What does that do? I have to craft it. I have to go to a crafting station, right? Where can I find those? There's one near Starting Town, isn't there? The direction I have to go to get to the next one anyway. C's on the map. Okay. So the one I'm going to here is in the far lower right corner, so it's on my way. Right? Technically it's through Glass Strait. Glass Strait doesn't have a warp, right? You just have to get there through the eastern edge of Block Rock or the western edge of Shard Wastelands. That was a cool fight. But air was a problem here, that's cool. Oh. Nice. I'm still on harder mode, yeah. Looks like it lets you choose it when you load up the game, which I don't remember if that was true. Save your orb. I love that whole twist at the end of this game. It's pretty great. No, this was a voting spreadsheet game that we beat. Propagable has added it back to do some post-game super bosses. We have beaten some games on Subblock. Brigandine was 21 hours of Subblock before we beat it. Something like that. Oh, is this what Ascend does? So you have to beat the secret boss to get double jump. I was just about to say, I'm surprised this game doesn't have double jump. Cute. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. That's really funny, actually. What's the one? They get broken from right to left, right? So if we want to keep it as long as possible... That's pretty funny. Yeah, I like it. I'd say before that, it might be one of the first Metroidvanias I've played that hasn't used the double jump. It just seems like such a clear... Let's see if I can get that thing out. An obvious element of your design space to explore, but I appreciate that it did other stuff with the wrench instead. Authenticating it behind a secret boss is pretty great. Could I have gotten this without that? Yeah. Oh, right. With the little bounce. Yeah. Gives you just a little bit of a boost. Right. Apparently my brain is in a better place playing this game now. The last time I played it, I always assumed that the icon in the top left corner that shows you what gun you currently have equipped was actually telling you what gun you were about to equip if you press the button. And I felt that way for the entire game. And for some reason, my brain isn't working that way now. It's like, yeah, that's the one you have equipped. You don't need to do anything. Okay. Wow, I didn't really explore this at all, did I? Let me go save. Do I need the extra air to be able to explore down there? I guess I can take all three of them real quick. I do. Okay. So I should go find some enemies to kill to charge it up to full, right? Oh, I might kill some down there anyway. So that's one of the things that you need 100% the game. Well, obviously you need to beat the secret bosses. If I hadn't already done that in my playthrough, because I wanted it for progression reasons, I would have had to have done it now. So saving is fast. Yeah, those are your warnings, don't come down here without the upgrades. Drains your air, but do you get more unit? Because your air also drains faster when you're taking longer to get to your destination, right? So is it ultimately more air efficient to not do that? Swimming normally will get you places. It's more air efficient. Okay, gotcha. Thanks. How you been, Linifex? Oh wow, yeah, you're not kidding. Gee willikers. I think Wii is appropriate. So I'll usually use Royal Wii. Root Canal Day, oh boy, I've had those before. So are you on a bunch of fun drugs right now? Oh hey. The flag that the game has taught me to— oh right, don't— it's really hard to not mash it. Oh, that's a bummer. I remember exploring here a really long time ago. I gotta go due west. I remember getting to that part, and then I think y'all— and I asked, like, should I be down here? Do I get any benefit for being down here? And someone was like, no. Alright now. So where's the nearest save to this one? Oh, I think I'm gonna— Insanity. Yeah, right, there's nothing down here. That's pretty creepy. So is there a save near here? I'm gonna open up the larger map real quick just to make sure. No, I think the closest save is the one that was in that hallway outside. Okay. Salty run back. I guess I could— I have to have the water, the breathing upgrades to get down here to fight then. The bed might be a checkpoint. Okay. Creepy open ivory puddle. It's the zombie they were talking about. Ooh, gross. That's cool. Yikes. Maybe just a survive for a while type situation. Oh, that did damage. Never mind. It's not a survive for a while type situation. Good to know. Fact-finding mission, and then we'll try for real after this. That's pretty neat. This is fine. Yeah, that's pretty great. Oops. So I cannot make it swimming fast even if I have the triple lung upgrade, because it feels like I was pretty close. Like I had still like half a bar left once I got down there. Maybe with the triple? Okay. Try it here in a sec. Can make it out of a single breath up if it's slow. Okay. Survive until the boss is dead. I thought maybe I wasn't supposed to DPS it at all. Then I tried another weapon. Do you die instantly when you're out of air, or does it start draining health? Oops. Drains health. Okay, so I can afford to drain some health since I'll have a bed right outside. Okay. Figure out what that schematic does. So I tempted to take that schematic, leave, go see what it does, and come back. What does it actually do? Just to save some time. Randomizes various status effects. Ouch. Gonna have to aim is kind of rough. I need to see what the tell is for that hand attack, because I haven't really been able to notice it so far. These two, maybe? Alright, I need a heart rate monitor for this after this attempt here. For sure. Is there a sound cue for the gauntlet attack? I think I just heard it. Ouch. Yeah, that took most of my damage from that gauntlet attack. Thanks. Alright, let me take my sock off, plug in the heart rate monitor. Hold on. It's pretty tough. Yeah, right. Come on, Toe, you got this. Oh, so close. I almost had a beat. I'm gonna change feet. Wait. I'm ready to buy a new oximeter too. I have to like stay completely still, which is hard to do when you're freaking out in a boss fight in a game like this. I'll mess with it when I get to the room here. Probably ride this part of the way. Probably charge it next time so I can ride it faster. Okay, good to know. I can't do it the whole way there. I can do it through the first section, though. Yeah. Am I correct that the only weapon I can use to damage her is the bomb? This boss seems like it's a dodge test more than anything. And you just be patient and throw in some DPS. Works too. Yeah, I'm having trouble aiming the bomb too. I keep misfiring it. Oh, the rocket? That's charged bomb, right? Gotcha. That's easier to aim, so I'll try to use that. I forgot that I could do that. I forgot that I could do that during the playthrough too, so... Ooh, okay. So you well, at least I learned that she charges that up now. Now, does it have to be shot from really far away for it to work? That question makes sense. Like, I remember it has to travel a short distance before it gets its full velocity. Is this Fitzroy? I was way too close to that one on the back corner. It's easier to dodge those when I'm closer to them. I think I have an easier time predicting where they're going to fire to. Okay, yeah, I do need to follow a certain distance to charge that. That sound. Charging the glove attack. Provided there's not a rock already up. Okay, I see. The next attempt I should be good to go now that I've practiced being far away from her. Well, I definitely don't need 3 air meters, so let's switch to just 1. Bubbles in the ground. Yeah, I've been having trouble seeing those in my peripheral vision. I can see all the other attacks in my peripheral. I think I want... see if that's... I just have to go there really slow to make it, right? Oops. You just swim perfectly. Is that even with the health drain? Oh wow, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yikes. Hey, yeah, that's not a lot of wiggle room, huh? Not a lot of breathing room. Oh yeah, without you in town, prop, Serp's has been running rampant with the puns. Oh, she can open with that attack. Okay, that's good to know she has different mechanics each time. Shit. Do all of her attacks do the same amount of damage? I'm wondering if I should let some of them hit me. Shit. Already dead when I jumped there. Hand attack, man. Tell you what. Ooh, even crouching. I guess the second one I had to move back away from it from. Shit. Launch too close. There's the bubbles, I see them now. They move slightly from where it first spawned. Okay. Okay, well that was a better attempt, learning it. Yeah. The problem I'm running into is dodging the glove. I don't really have the tell down. I'm focusing on the wrong parts of the fight, I think. I'm not super comfortable in this game with charging up precision rocket shots. I'd much rather be mashing shot all the time and then just focusing on dodging, but I feel like I have to stop focusing on dodging to fire because that's just the way my brain or mind works. Okay. Oh, it chases you. Okay, I understand now. There's the hand. I saw it that time at least. That's good. Ouch. Oh, I jumped right into that. Bummer. Walk right into that one. We did not tilt here. Oh, gross. Too close for that to land. Oh, there's a ball that bounces out in phase 3. Okay. I was feeling pretty confident about this attempt until I got to phase 3 here. Less so now. Shit. That was going pretty well up to that point. Okay, so we have to get to the final phase without taking any damage. I've come up with a way to watch for the glove attack. I'm not getting screwed by that. Basically, when I hear the sound effect, I just check to see if I see a floating ball around where I'm targeting. If I don't, then I know there's a glove. Yeah. I like the phase changes in this game. Did I imply otherwise, Prop? I'm sorry. I like that. I'm gonna learn it now at phase 3. Shoot. Focusing too much on dodging those things. I also have to learn the timing for charging this thing. I can't really listen for it. Shit. I hate launching that early. Okay, so that ball is circling around here the whole time, I see. This fight is all about how much stuff can you pay attention to, I feel like, at the same time. You see all of the attacks and you just get in the right place for them. Shit. Oh shit, I was about to dodge that too. Victory lap, kind of. I can still die though if I'm not careful. Poof! Tough. It's a cool fight.
We've got this, Marstead. Where? Ow.
I got my heart rate going there.
First try.
See you, sir. No problem. It was Fitzroy, okay. Oh, after the mask breaks, you can hit him with whatever. That would make it a lot easier. That's not bad. Oh, cool. I'm not going to be able to get out of here now. I can swim perfectly down, but I cannot swim perfectly up. Unless if it spawns a save point in this hallway now. Yeah, I'm going to die. Well, we'll still call it having beaten the boss. I don't need to mark the save point. Oh, I'm so going to die. That's funny. Oh boy. Let's practice coming down. I don't actually know the right route to get up. Can't swim diagonally at the moment for some reason. Oh, I'm so dead. All right, I would call that beating it. Do you get anything for beating it though after you save, or it's mostly the thing in the same room?
That's a bummer.
Anticlimactic. Thanks, man. Those were fun to do. I appreciate you adding them as sub block. I'll be back in a few minutes as we switch to Just Shapes and Beats. Sick.